Mr. Goh, in 2 sentences, can you please describe yourself and the type of president?
The people president.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to be the people president, and I want to serve the people who left behind. I have a group of 5 companies to have a combined shareholders equity of $1.521 billion over 3 years, making the average shareholders equity $507 million. All 5 have been profitable for the last 3 years. I'm the most senior executive in every one of these companies. It was not easy to meet the requirements because we were working during the COVID-19 period when most of the businesses were down. It was difficult to make profits, but our hard work paid off. And I'm confident that I have met the requirements. Why do I want to stand for this election? I believe it is important to have an independent president with no past link to any political party. For the president to exercise his checking powers and drawing down the reserves and the key appointments, he must have acted independently of the government and been seen to be doing so. Too many of our past presidents have been senior members of the ruling party who have worked closely with the government. Can they truly act independently when they become a president? I believe it is better to have someone without this link. I want to offer Singaporeans a chance to elect a truly independent president. I'm a self-made man who started from scratch at the age of 16, working in a shoe factory. Over the past decades, I have owned more than 100 companies, including 7 are listed on the stock exchanges of Singapore, the United Kingdom, and Australia. The total market capitalizations or valuations of my listed companies is $3.15 billion. I'm grateful Singapore for giving me this chance to grow my business and become the person I am today. We should ensure that the Singapore continue to be the place where anyone can make it, even you come from a background like mine. There are 2 different powers here. Again, I repeat. Executive power is Prime Minister and his cabinet, right? And the parliamentarian, because they will carry all the executive day-to-day job, not the president. So the president has his own role, right? The 3 role is quite clear: community role, ceremonial role, and of course, you have this safeguard the constitution role. So cost of living, of course, when you're on the ground, people explain to you their difficulty. But this is the wrong office. The president is, you cannot act on the executive role. You can't do that at all. But when the people on the ground explain to you, your ear must be on the ground, right? This is what we are missing now. If you don't put your ear on the ground, if you're sitting on the different level, 73 floor, you don't understand what is happening on the first floor. So, doesn't mean the role of president will cross. You can't do that. That one, of course, if you want to do that day to day, you got to go to GE, not PE. So I want to make it very clear when I explain, my mind is only about PE. I don't have GE one. If I'm the president, of course, there's something you can do. It's called the president's report card, right? Yearly report card. At the moment, not many people knows what president is doing. Unfortunately, the impression we give to the people is cut ribbon. These have been stuck there for multiple years. When I look at the responsibility, actually not. It's quite a heavy responsibility. Now, if I can put up this report card, explain to the people yearly what president have done, at least you know these are the area president have done. If not, the impression we give the people only shake hand and cut ribbon. This is not the right thing to do. So I will make sure this one area transparent and put out, you call president's report card or whatever it is. The name we can decide later. At least people know what is happening.
When I met George, then and now, he has never changed. Same attitude, same tone of voice when he talked to cleaner, to guest attendant, to even to his business partner. It's the same attitude. He treats everybody same, regardless their race, their religion. It has never changed, and he is that consistent. And his heart, for the people is amazing, because he, from his background, he's so underprivileged. Even today, he has never treat people differently, no matter what is their social standing. Again, I repeat, their race or religion. And this is what I admire about him the most.